Hey guys, it's the Gimbish Glob here, and Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 are right around the corner. And with the end of Deltarune chapter 2, the biggest question in our minds is, who is the knight? Well, I have an answer, and it's not Kris. In fact, I feel this candidate makes a lot more sense. What I want to do here is analyze who it could be from a thematic standpoint, not necessarily based on the evidence of the game that's being presented to us, but rather the themes. A big theme so far in Deltarune, I feel, has been family, and more specifically, mothers. Noelle is living alone with her mother, so is Kris essentially with Toriel. And when Queen talks about Lancer, she almost dances around referring to herself as a mom to him. That's interesting, isn't it? It's almost like they're calling attention to that word. M-O-M, mom, that three-letter word. When I think about three-letter words in Toby Fox games, I think about EXP, which, while innocent at first, had a sinister meaning. Execution points? Could a similar thing be happening here with M-O-M? Now, here's where the twist comes in. What if mom isn't 3 letters? What if it's 2 letters? M-O-M? What could that O be? The letter O is a circle, like a hole, almost like how the dark fountains are holes into the dark world. Isn't that interesting? So then it would just be M-M. What could M-M be? Well, it could be someone's initials. But who in Deltarune has a name that starts with an M? Mike. Mike, the Mike Spamton talks about. Could this be the creator of the Dark Fountains? Could this be the knight? I think so, but you may be wondering. We don't know what Mike's last name is. We don't know if it starts with an M. And that's where I feel like this all comes together. The identity of the knight and the identity of this Mike is in fact Michael Mando, the actor from real life. The guy. And when you think about it like that, now it just all starts to make sense. I mean, really, this is just a question of opportunity. Would Kris have had the opportunity to go to the library and create the Dark Fountain there? Maybe. But there's a bit of a gray area. With Michael Mando, no. What was he doing? Filming the final season of Better Call Saul then? He could have snuck off set easy. Now, you may be thinking, why would Michael Mando, a real guy from real life, be in a video game? He's done it before. Far Cry 3. In fact, he was the villain in that video game. He could do that again. Easy. And think about who Michael Mando plays in Better Call Saul. Nacho Varga. Nacho is a criminal with a heart of gold. A heart of gold or a soul of gold? A soul of gold or a soul of yellow? Now, in which character's fight in Deltarune does your soul turn yellow? Spamton's. And who talks about Mike? Spamton. It just makes sense. Now, I know all you people who think that Kris is gonna be the knight, or Noelle's mom is gonna be the knight, are fucking, like, crying and pissing and shitting your pants about this, but, like, you all need to, like, grow up. Toby Fox thinks out his narratives. The themes need to make sense for a video game to be good. The narrative needs to make sense for a video game to be good, and the evidence needs to align together. That's just how it works. Toby Fox can't pull, like, a random conclusion out of his ass here. He needs to make it at least feel narratively satisfying. And what would be more narratively satisfying than for the ultimate villain of this game to be some fucking actor from real life? Think about it. Anyway, so I think I just basically owned you all with facts and logic. So if any of you guys still think that anyone else is going to be the knight, you're going to hell. You're going to hell forever. For being wrong about Deltarune, you're going to go to hell forever. So if you want to, like, backtrack on your opinion, you can. Just give me money. Just ask to apologize for just give, like, money for, like, I'm going to say, like, $20 to $30. I feel, I'm not going to ask for too much. I like, that's $20 to $30 good. Just for being wrong. And so that you don't go to hell. It's just $20 to $30. $20 to $30